Okay, we'll start again. We'll talk about Jesus Christ, okay, when he was born. Right, this myth, right, you know what I mean? You know, some lady, right, having a child, right, you know, under the palm tree and suddenly water coming out from nowhere and everything, okay? Right, the myth, right, is this simple as that. Outside Jerusalem walls, lots of traders used to come from all around the world, right, to trade round there, you know, and basically, right, you know, donkeys, chickens, you name it, stones, everything, right, and what these Jews, judges, living gods, right, immune from prosecution, used to leave them outside, make sure, right, they didn't get any water, and as they didn't get any water, they used to die outside, you know, or basically, right, give all the stock, right, for water to get in. And that's, you know, how devious, cunning, right, that's why they call the Jews, right, they would suck the blood, you know, simple as that, you know, that's how devious and cunning, you know, these people are, judges, the living gods, Judah, Buddha, yeah, all walls, you know, from Great China, you know, were built by abusers, and you know it as well, basically, simple as that, mate. Alright, and anyway, right, you know, talking about the baby, right, he was still linked to his mother's, you know, belly, you know, like, you know, the tomb of his mother's, while her mother eyes were still open in the sky, and as they were shutting, you know, a lady came from inside, female, and took the baby inside the walls, inside Jerusalem walls. And that's where the story starts from. Obviously, some female who couldn't have any child, and basically what happened, right, is obviously she showed the baby, like, look, this is my child, you know, like, oh, you know, God gave this child, you know, to me. So basically, like, these Jews, like, Buddha Jews, right, they wouldn't accept it because they obviously, they don't like, you know, they like to finish somebody else, right, they always wish, right, some female doesn't have a son, so basically somebody else can sit in the high place, you see. So basically what she said, right, you know, like, you know, Allah gave me this child, you know, because at the end of the day, right, it's supposed to be about, it's not supposed to be about racism, but Jews are always racist, you see, Zionists, they always have been, right, basically, right, a lot of them didn't accept, but a few did accept, you know, so basically she was kicked out, right, out of the walls, and she went into a cave, and in the cave, right, she was with the child, and 3 kings who actually earlier were there, came over to the cave and left her diamonds, gold, coins, and all sorts of stuff. Yes, so she could safely bring him up in Persia. Persia? Aryan? Yeah. You know, where they have, you know, female queens? Exactly. So he was brought up over there, right? But obviously came back, right, to Jerusalem as he was older. And that's where, obviously, you know, they wouldn't accept him, you know, as a, you know, like a king, or, you know, with that's with the Jews, because they knew, right, he was from, you know, mixed race like Persian and Greek, and they wanted, you know, like a bloodline, you know, carry on, you know, like racism. Yeah, that's why they persecuted him, as these Jews and judges like Buddha, they're immune from prosecution and persecution. Think about it. Yeah. Exactly, mate. You know, so that's why they stuck him on the cross, and from the cross, right? But they didn't realise those three kings. Oh, they had plenty of people, and they managed to save him. And those were professional people, mate. You know, and they actually saved him and took him to Kashmir, and he had a jihad over there against over 200 gods. The same lot, right, who tried to kill him: Buddha, Judah, Roman Jews. Yeah, you know, Great China Wall. Yeah, built by abuse. Exactly, mate. Over 200 gods. That's what it was all about. Jihad basically means one Allah. And he was a Muslim. Yeah, that's what it was all about. And basically that's why the Christians don't even go there. You know, try to like to play ignorant. But, you know, basically, right, Christians, right, these are the Christians, they're basically, right, you know, happy with the Jews running, right, doing all the dirty work and everything, so they can have a great time of successful, you know, of abuse on islands, right? You know, the world is flat. The world isn't flat. you know. So basically, right, disgrace, isn't it? Exactly. Anyway, have a nice day.